As you know by now, busy news day. Much of President Barack Obama's Health Care Act upheld that. European leaders meeting to try and resolve Europe's financial woes. That had a big impact on the markets today as well. Joining us from our Beacon Hill studio, as he does every Thursday, Cosmo Macero, Vanille and Associates. Let's start off with the health care decision, Cosmo, because we saw insurance companies, well, they took a hit in the market because they're going to have profits wrung in a bit. But those in the healthcare sector, well, those companies did well today.
Yeah, certainly hospitals and the provider sector did. Things are a little bit in flux for insurance companies. You know, there's a lot of apparatus and infrastructure that will be created because of this law. Exchanges like the Massachusetts Health Connect will be created in many states where small businesses and individuals can access health care. If not, there'll be new apparatus at the federal level to manage that. It's a lot of new stuff that's going to create maybe opportunity for new types of unique health plans to get in and maybe take some of the market. But really, a real change to the healthcare system that doesn't do a lot of good in terms of stability, perhaps, for some of the larger health plans.
Yeah, we're going to see what happens as we go now the next 5 months. And we point towards the election. Perhaps this gets repealed. We'll see down the road. Interesting how the markets were today. For the longest time, about 140 points down. And then right about the close of the bell, we had the Dow only down 24 points because of some movement over in Europe.
Yeah, you know, Germany says, hey, you know what, we're not backing all this crappy European debt. Sorry, can't do that. In the financial sector, J.P. Morgan, now their losses may be $9 billion. Barclays is under investigation. The financial sector, those big investment banks, they can't get out of their own way. Still a lot of uncertainty. And Europe still continues to be that Achilles heel for the whole world.
All right, let's talk about this, and I find it interesting. How old's your car or cars?
I'll tell you, my car now is 9 years old. The car I just got rid of was 11 years old.
Very good. 11 years, that's the average that people are hanging on to their cars these days because they're better made and people really don't want to go out and spend the money on a new car or even a used car.
That's right. A couple things. Durability, people don't want to spend the money, and longer financing terms. It's easy to get those 5- and 6-year loans. Not only are cars on the road longer, but ownership is lasting longer. The average new car is owned for 71 months, basically 6 years. The average used car, 50 months, a little more than 4 years. People are hanging on. They're driving through those loans and just keeping those cars. Yeah,
they are. And not necessarily great news for car dealers who are trying to keep inventory on the lot and they want to move that inventory. But, you know, they don't have people coming in buying the used car or the new car. That's a double whammy for them.
That's right. People who tend to hang on to cars longer, like you and I, Mark, also tend to say, you know what, I'm going to buy a gently used car. It's a better value. Not great for Detroit.
All right, we'll leave it at that. Cosmo Macero, enjoy your 4th of July.
All right, Mark. Thank you.
We'll talk to you again. Thanks.